and subscribe. See where y'all at. See where y'all minds at this morning. I know it's going to be a great Black History Month. I see. It's going to be a great Black History Month, starting off with I'm sorry's from black people to everybody else in the earth. Press 1. First of all, we want to say sorry to the Jewish community for Whoopie GoldBerg comments on how all white people took part in the German and Holocaust event. We know ain't nobody supposed to wake up to the fact that the Jewish people got the same blood in them as them German and Russian people over there, and Polish people and people from Kazakhstan and all type of stuff. Press 1, hit that like button and subscribe. Find time to talk about it. That's all I'm saying. Hit that like button and subscribe. I'm so tired of these damn Jewish folk crying, making up stories just to cry about it. And since y'all want to play this motherfucking game, fuck it. Press 1. Just wake up in the morning, Whoopie GoldBerg. I'm sorry. Press 1. ADL come out against them. No. Don't fire her. Y'all canceling people just for stating the obvious. Why white people don't want you to know that it was white people who committed the atrocities on other white people? Press 1. What's wrong with that? How you gonna cancel a lady? They using y'all as little guinea pigs. You gonna cancel a lady for stating the obvious? Press 1. Because y'all want to see yourselves as a race. Let's get one thing for sure on this earth. I know like hell that these Jewish folk are not saying, I just want to make this clear, that they are a different race separate from white people above them all. Is that what y'all saying? Because that's the only alternative I can think. And that goes along with my neo-Nazi theory that I have, that the Nazis won World War II. And after y'all came into power in 48 with Harry S. Truman and these folk, these problems of propaganda began to arise and even be a problem for us. Black folk don't care no shit about nobody else's problem on earth but their own. We be crying around shit, arguing for nothing. This shit is see, when you come to Cairo University, you are well armed to combat a Jewish person that say, show your pride that a Jewish person named Adolf Hitler didn't do that. Press 1. See, this is why history is important, and Kwame Brown don't know shit. Press 1. Hassan Campbell don't know nothing. He's trying to hang out with DJ Academic. Press 1. Butt Musk Cologne, as always. Nobody knows anything. Everybody's just kicking back. And it's the Jewish folk, and these white folk, and these Catholic folk is all one folk. This is what y'all don't realize. Y'all the only ones playing a silly ass game, and y'all ain't woke up until you ready to admit the truth. I said the Catholic, the Jew, the Russian, the German, and you can even throw the Turk inside of there, are all the same one. And the Asian, throw his ass in there too. Press 1. The communist China one. Press 1. That one right there. They all got the same blood in them. I don't know how arrogant you gotta be that you don't think that Vladimir Putin only got to put one of them little hats on and become a Jew. Let his sideburns grow out. See, the problem is y'all call everybody black, and we came over here and y'all created this narrative that we was all slaves. But y'all can't hold no heat. They can't hold no motherfucking water. Look at them. Look at them. Crying and shit about silly stuff. That's how you know they not smart. Not smarter than you. Not a well-educated black man, brother. They're not smarter than you. You should be able to see through the guys. White supremacy through distractions and all this other shit. Press 1. Now these are the people who control the media, the YouTube, the Facebook, the Zuckerberg one, this one and that one. Press 1. They ain't gonna sit up here and tell somebody what somebody else did wrong. They don't cancel your president. The president. All claim in white America. All of them claim white in America, don't they? Press 1. All of them together. Russian, Polish, Jew. They all claim white. They are the white people. You know what? I'm going to make this real simple. You know that Ukraine shit they playing with over there, that U.S. going to have to, they're always looking to do shit. Let me tell you something. That's Russia. Them is Russia, no Russian. And this is the thing about American propaganda. These white folk and they media children and these people on the internet like to think that y'all are stupid. You got to wake up. These are the same damn people playing the same media tricks. When they go home, they'll be all fighting each other. They'll be the same people on them TV. This nigga name is not Joe Rogan. 2 grandpas ago, his family was somewhere else on the others in Europe. Ain't no Joe Rogans or ain't no such thing as these American names over there where they come from. Press 1. And y'all can sit up here and fake the funk, but you don't fucked up and got your Floyd Mayweather with speaking ability. I'm undefeated. They can't even debate me on this because they know it's true. And I know they're not saying they're the Jews of the scriptures, but that's a total different subject. As far as this go, let's keep it right here. Marley said the best thing. All these breeds claim white in America. Are they? Is it a race called white? No. Ain't no such a race called no damn white. But that's how white supremacy work. White is a fucking standard. It's a fucking. And they claim to have beef with each other. They ain't got no damn beef. They cause these little distractions for themselves. They ain't running out of shit to do, really. They ain't got nothing to do. These are old shenanigans. Don't buy into Whoopie GoldBerg work for them. She finna say sorry, then be right back on TV, then it'll be going away. The important thing is it's Black History Month, and here they go again. Somebody always gotta attach themselves to your month. You get down to a damn month, and on day 2, here they come. And then Asian hate right behind them. You can't have a month to sit back and honor Emmett Till's father, who was murdered as the Hellcats. As the men of bronze that you call the Hellfighters, that the Germans called them the Hellfighters. You can't even honor that. You can't honor none of your World War I veterans. You know why? Because everybody else wants your plight. Everybody else wants your sympathy. Press 1. And sometimes you gotta just back away and stop giving a fuck about everybody else's issue. Only the biggest Holocaust in history is the extermination of the American Negro in America before the 1900s. Press 1. That's the biggest Holocaust in history. And nobody talks about it. In fact, when we do talk about it, they say it's, oh, get over it. Now, these same folk come around and tell you, oh, you can't say that. We're a different race. That's white supremacy. Well, how the fuck is that? This is America. They just cry foul, and that's why you shouldn't want to play sports with these people. You shouldn't want to play baseball with these goddamn people. Tom Brady, don't touch him. Fuck it. You shouldn't want to do shit with these folks. I don't understand. What's wrong with you? She finna be right back up there laughing. Joy and them got the racist jokes. We gonna call her Black of the Rooski Whoopie. They told her to bring her name back. Press 1. To give her name back, her stage name. Press 1. That's when you ignorant. Press 1. That's when you ignorant. They say give her the stage name. The name Goldberg is Jewish. Press 1. Okay. Press 1. Y'all want to play Jadal's role game. Y'all really want to go in history of your birth of a fucking nation. How you even became nationalized in the 1900s by cooping the whole country. And press 1, you come on. It's white supremacy to tell you all black people came from Africa when you know damn well that ain't true. And we talking 1900, 1800. I got maps right now, 1870s. Beautiful homes all in America. All beautiful cities. Beautiful. Beautiful. But they want you to think you are African. That you some damn African. You don't deserve reparation. You don't need no damn reparation. Made her apologize. No, she didn't. They didn't make her apologize. They apologized knowing the game. I'm trying to teach you something. I'm making a teachable moment. She knew she was going to apologize the moment she said it. That's the game they in. Now do this. It's immediate. It ain't made her. She's a part of the bullshit. I'm turning it up a notch. See, ain't nobody make her do nothing. Like anybody make you do nothing. It's a game, G. It's always a fucking game to play on the emotions and distract from what month it is and the attention that's supposed to go. And when it comes to the attention that's supposed to go, they don't give it two shits. And they don't give two shits when it's the funding part supposed to go. Whenever you supposed to be funded, like Donald Trump say, here they finna go to war. They bring the troops home so you can get funded. Look at them. Let's go to fucking Russia. Let's go. They ain't got nothing to do. They the fucking Vikings and shit. They ain't got shit to do. They don't know how to sit their fucking ass down. Quit crying and masking that with taking over the goddamn world, and y'all be fine. People do more fucking crying. Oh man, they said you this one. You know we been through on this damn, and this our country. You got a goddamn embassy in our nation, and we ain't even invited to your embassy, assholes. Press one. A bunch of assholes running the earth, running America, trying to act like they pro-righteous and they pro-Nazi, and they German. All these is nothing but the kids of Germans and Russian COINTELPRO agents that was brought in the early 1900s. Sue Google, damn it. Sue Google, damn it. Press one. Sue Google. This is all there. You can't hide behind propaganda with this one. You can't blend in and play North African, blend in with a little North American. It ain't happening. We know the Frenchmen. We know they're in the building. And speaking of Frenchmen, let me hold the microphone. Hold up. Drop the beat. Hey, not you. You. Press one. You. A Frenchman yourself. Press one. This is who I want. Hit the like button and subscribe. Hit the like button. Get us over 100 likes early in the morning. Come on, damn it. The hell is y'all doing? I gotta go. This nigga, don't you ever call my show again. Ever. Trying to disguise yourself about nothing. Okay, fool? You's a nut basket. To think I would never figure out who that was. I went back and listened to my phone call, and it's your goofy ass playing around. Oh, Christ denier, old Testament ass, head ass nigga. If you want to call in and debate me, then do it like a damn man and stop goofing around on the internet, chasing women and fake ass little shotnetter wannabe ass little boy. Press one. You too old to be playing these old Moorish North African games. And in fact, more, I heard we colonized you. I heard America built up y'all shit over there. Press one. So you playing, y'all been playing this whole time. And it take a nigga like Kev Gills to come bust you up. So if I was you, I'd sit over there, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. All right, y'all looking real flabby and sick, trying to play a hate on my. Listen, I'm just saying. They playing on the phone. They don't know. They don't have a foot for this type of mentality. That's what I want to let y'all know. They can't talk to me like a real man. They got to pretend to be other people and try to wiggle waggle their little foreign ideology, COINTELPRO, Frenchman, Dutch, black and paid and bought and paid for mentality over here. And I'm not going for it. Press one. No, I'm not going for it. You want to talk to me? Talk to me like a man. I'm right here on the air. You always up in here. Stop running around the internet playing and teach something. Coon. Press one. Damn internet coon. That's what you was the part of the problem. And you, Tasha K, is the reason black folk look a mess on the internet and the people who follow individuals like you. But we'll get to her in a minute. You especially. Press 1, stealing copper all over the fucking lawn. You in abandoned buildings. Nigga, what you doing? God damn it. Press 1. God damn. What's them people that sleep in different homes and steal the copper and try to make sure that ain't nothing? That's these type of people. North African, not North African like that. I'm talking about these specific type. Try to say he's American and he is wherever he lay his hat. All right, Gypsy. All right, niggas ain't got no down. You know, without America, nigga ain't really, without the corporate state of America, nigga really squatters. Thank you. These are squatters. They look like squatters. Have you seen their sons? Them niggas got they got unibrow. I ain't never seen black people with unibrow. That's how you know they ain't American. Whole bunch of little Simpson characters. Press 1, playing around. Gonna get burnt. Goddamn squatters. Anyway, family. Anyway, back to the reality of the situation. You know, they all pathetic. All of them. All of them are pathetic. From the skinny guy to the other one. What's the other one? That used to be on Kwame Brown. What's the other little nigga name that ain't doing nothing without Kev Gill? What's his name? Put it in the chat room. I don't want to say it. Just put it put it in the chat. A little piece of shit. Press on the piece of shit. Oh my goodness. This YouTube street shit is amazing. Late Night with the Rose gonna be amazing. There's pieces of shit in the internet. Always thinking it's a teachable moment. I can't stand these folk in that community. They stink. They just smell bad. You know, they just look like they do. You know? But back to Whoopie GoldBerg and this infestation. I just said that because they always try to distract. And when I get on this good information and being that they don't know nothing, grown ass men don't know nothing, you know, they try to distract from the classroom. So I'm going to tell you niggas, y'all got on a very thin wire. I'm talking about you Baltimore niggas. Certain one. Like Taharka Bay dumbass. Don't call here. Nobody want to hear your dumbass thought process. You don't know nothing. You can't keep a good conversation. And you contradicted your own theory. Press 1. We don't find Jesus all over the place. Well, you went all the way in the New Testament talking about it wasn't real. Shut up, Paul. Trying to validate it. Trying to validate the new, trying to discredit the New Testament, but use it as validation towards your point. Stupid. You stand on nothing. They don't stand on nothing. That's how you know you just beat them. You roll over these niggas. Just run them over. Regurgitating the raw information. That's how they be trying to play my good side, Todd. Be trying to regurgitate my information to get me going like this one. You feel me? Y'all be even in the chat room. Press 1, just pressing 1. Yeah, that's right, brother. I'm right here like, I know where they going. I know they thought process. I know what they believe in, so I know where they gonna point the conversation to. You feel me? I know where they going, so you gotta watch them. You gotta watch people like that. Watch them real good. But yeah, you know, the Jewish media and the so-called American, the perception, because there's no fucking media. Nobody watches TV anymore. I don't know. Everything is dying. All those tech giants, it's all dying. Because ain't nobody really watch The View. Ain't nobody watch that shit. They need something. Somebody watch that shit. Hit the like button. But while they playing around, we can do a little history lesson. And it's Black History Month. And like I said, ain't been a Holocaust on this planet. Like the American Negro Holocaust and the erasing of the history of these people. The dissecting of their spiritual practices and dissecting it and giving it amongst themselves. And the names that was given to all the immigrant families and their children, which is you, Joy, who came across by way of Ellis Island and that thereof. White Island and that there ain't no such thing as white. All of y'all is Germans and Russians. So the elites don't want to be Germans and Russians. We this one. So George Soros is what? What is he? What the fuck is these people? Help me. Help me help you. What the fuck is these people? Like I said, you put a little hat on them. What is it? It's a race? And y'all sitting up here want to do DNA tests on air. Do a DNA test on yourself. That motherfucker gonna say Germany. Press 1. Polish. Kazakhstan. Press 1. Your name is, if I see another Eastern European thinking that his name is Donald Simpson or some shit, press 1. The nigga came all the way up from Indonesia. What's your name? Donald McGee? Sir, where you get this black ass name from? If I see another goddamn white Dante, press 1. Richardson, press 1. MD on Google, press 1. The goddamn Asian ass Dominique Barr and shit. What the fuck? What's your name? Dominique? Sir, your name is, you feel me? Syllables and shit. Press 1. Vowels and ums. Press 1. I'm on my comedy, but no, bro. There ain't none of that, bro. Y'all quit lying. I think when you come to this country, you should write your name the same way you would write it in your country. You should name yourself. You just write it. I mean, if you're shit Russian, write that shit out. Right there. Sign that shit. Don't be coming over here. You got a Russian ass name for real, and your American name is Michael, signature on a Macy's debit card. I don't want to hear none of that. That's why you know it's 2-3 different damn Americas going on at one time. Nigga, you got a Russian name. Be proud. You feel me? We got to stop this madness. Since they talking about Whoopi need to give her name back, fine. Whoopi, give them that little corporate Jewish name back. But all Jewish people and Chinese people and Middle Easterns and all these with these little American names that comes off the dolls rolls and the people who really own this land, give it back. All the people who lost their lives in World War I, get these nigga names back. Get these people their property back. They pensions in the U.S. military. Why we lost like this? And y'all worried about some goddamn what they is. They German. You know how much Germany paid these people? 1 point something billion dollars. You know how much we pay? This but because they say they Jew. We want to make a stand right now. That's how much they paying to be a Jew. I want to make a stand right now. We the Jews then. And whoever gonna prove it needs to prove it then, bitch. And you prove it by lining up prophecy and history. And that's the only way to prove it, right there. So the Israelites, get ready. The Jewish scholars, Vlad TV, get your boys ready. That's all I'm saying. That's a great debate. The real Jew versus the real Jew. Who was the real one? And it should be debated on knowledge and history and by way of prophecy. I don't want to hear nothing about you was this one and you was captive way before anybody can remember, called time immemorial. Press 1. Nah, no. Keep it right here where we all know this all happened a few grandmas ago. Press 1. There isn't any plausible deniability. And that's what I think people don't understand America. Because you're dealing with a communist thought process who really just want to cry foul but prevent people from saying any damn thing. Unfortunately, this damn America. And I'm trying to figure out how white people be the first ones to try to bad somebody on this side and ban them over here, but support them over here. Y'all be playing too many Russian versus German war games in America. Y'all need to get y'all act together, white people. If you're going to be a damn American, it's time to put down your little weird ideology and stop trying to force people to believe you by any means necessary. You got to prove this. You little feminist groups, you got to prove what the fuck you saying. Black women had no problem with niggas. They go, here you come. Our whole destruction comes. Here you come. You know, want to sit up here and cry about some goddamn Whoopie GoldBerg on the goddamn screen. Give a damn about Whoopie GoldBerg? That's one. But this topic though, fire. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, please. I got an hour. I got an hour again. I'm doing my shows over here, recording over here, and doing them, editing myself, and about to get to work. You feel me? People gotta understand that. You just can't make up. Oh, we gonna just allocate this and $1 billion for Israel and the United Nations every fucking year. Like, come on, bro. Just black people just going further and further and further back because y'all causes like what sexual preference you like, and it became more of an issue than the pains and the burdens of people who land y'all sitting on. That's incredible to me. And everybody's acting dumb, even down to the YouTubers. Tataria, yeah. What was here before white people got here? It was a bunch of towns and things like this one. Us. We was here. Yeah, inventing and building things like we always do. Like we always do. Shout out to my man Todd. But people gotta wake up to the fact of their history, and you don't have no legal argument when you don't got no history. You see how silent it get? Niggas really become viewers and start listening to their favorite gangster music when it's time to talk this political shit. When it's time to talk directly at who's talking to you. Because that's all they doing. They talking to you. I don't know about these sentiments of the government. How the hell? This is a free nation. How the hell y'all got the federal government waging war against regular Americans who just speaking the truth? Shit they can back up. You're not the only people on earth who can come up with theories and hypotheses. What the fuck wrong with y'all? They just think because they convince more people over time that that's what happened by way of TV. That's true. Man, hell no. Believe none of that shit. And now that I understand media and manipulation in the 1900s, I don't believe none of that shit. World War I, II, none of it. All of it was to get this shit popping. I told you the Nazis won the war, and you sit up here arguing about this damn shit. Ain't nothing happened since these folk came over here, Russians and Germans and this one and that one, but social security numbers, debt bondage, credit, cryptocurrency, NFTs, fucking Planned Parenthood and everything in between and above it. You know I'm telling the truth. Ever since the motherfucking sailboats got over this motherfucker, started establishing things. I don't gotta say sorry because they gonna give me a strike. So what? But I don't got no multi-billion-dollar deal, so I can say what's on my. A lot of people can't say nothing. A lot of people don't even, they so brainwashed they don't even know how to combat white supremacy. It's by knowing history. Truth. That's how easy it is. Once you know what, it ain't no such thing as no white people. Ain't no such thing and no such thing as no white people. In your brain, you gotta get that up out of there. Just like ain't no such thing of black people. That's not real. That's Nazi propaganda. For you to declassify yourself. Ain't no such thing as that. So they can think of all y'all as a collective and not as individual nations or tribes. That's what. And say black. That's why I always say democracy is Hitler's favorite. Is dream world. This democracy that y'all call this little dream world where everybody get the fate that they black and white. Well, really, everybody really just
unknown caller.
Foreigners. Everybody really just foreigners. Coffee and Kush TV on the air. What up?
Yeah, what up, man? It's Todd.
What up, Todd?
Man,
had to call in and put in my little 2 cents today,
Go ahead,
right?
King.
Especially since we're talking about Nazi propaganda.
Yes.
Today, the Washington Redskins, I'm a football fan, so the Redskins put out their new name of their team is the Commanders, right?
Yeah.
So, and the way I look at this is, the Nazis done got people convinced that the Redskin name was racist, right?
Yeah.
We talked about this, and now they done removed a black man off the side of a helmet. So now 100 years from now, a little black kid look at a helmet and say, damn, why does that Indian look like me? They can't say that now. You see what I'm saying? You go into the store, there ain't no more Uncle Ben's rifle. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Ain't
you don't let these Nazis.
Ain't no butter.
Yeah, ain't no Aunt Jemima.
Yeah, because that was racist. But
you know what I'm saying?
Bird is there. All the white people stuff is still there. All the other ones is still there.
Right.
Go ahead.
The Patriot still on the side of the helmet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The Viking, all that stuff still there.
Mm-hmm.
But now the black man that was an Indian, that they call the Indian,
Mm-hmm.
is taken off the helmet. So 100 years from now, a little black kid won't be able to look at that helmet
Just like
and say,
the Braves.
why is that? Yeah, why does that man look like me? Because they don't want you to know who was the real Indian. That's what these Nazis have done, and they got you tricked into saying, "Oh yeah, it's racist to have Redskin name." You know what I mean? That's just how Nazi propaganda works.
Nazi propaganda worked a lot more than that too. They do.
Oh yeah, it does.
And you know what, Todd? Looking back at the Todd is sports head. He noticing this shit in sports. But thinking back, all these black folks has been towards this regime is nothing more than experiment after asylum after asylum. Yep. Now jail, which is still the asylum, which is still Stockholm syndrome, and still a diagnosis. Eugenics. And they act like, well, what's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with us is y'all don't confine us into the edge of the earth.
Yep. Thanks.
Why everybody else just regular? Thank you, brother. Thank you for the call.
Most definitely, man.
Yes, sir. Why everybody else is living regular lives and having these little minuscule ass arguments about nothing. White supremacy history is that these people came from Africa. We're going to all get together. This manifest destiny. See, this is what they don't want you to talk about. How Hitler had a plan and it wasn't called manifest destiny. How Hitler plan and your plan match up together. Easy. Perfectly. Press one. That's because y'all made this shit look like a stupid mustache was the policy rather than the actions of these nations and these folk. These democratic. That's what Hitler was. That's what socialism is. Who would want to be a Democrat? The only thing that's going to happen is you're going to end up on welfare. You're going to be irresponsible with your money. You're going to be in debt bondage. You're going to be in Planned Parenthood more than likely. And for the males, you're going to gang bang. If you listen to the movies and you grow up watching TV like all of the mind control had, you're going to gang bang. And you know there's only two ways out of this. Dead or in jail. You know this. Talk about living like that every day. You talking about what's wrong with these people? They got shit on their brain and you got shit on your brain. The shit that's on your brain ain't in there. They shit is for real. This shit for real. You know? They all arguing about this when it's true. Y'all the ones who trying to make yourself separate from European. Separate from these people. You not no damn separate. Now, by God, you can't be in church on Saturdays, Sundays talking about, and you lying in real life. You just your whole life, your whole generation of just a snake, just pit full of just lying ass perception. Everybody lying and shit. Just go to church. The Nazis was in the church. They was in the Catholic Church. How did Nazis end up there? What did the Catholics do? What did Catholics and Nazism got to do with each other? Press one. And why they all wear the same hats like the Jewish people? Why are the damn Catholic priests all German, Jews, and Russian? Y'all ain't made this connection yet. Y'all just gonna let this whole propaganda and they kids just run y'all to Tartaria, some old Russian and Asian connection shit. You hear me? And Morris Rowe gonna say, "Oh, we all know this." You don't know shit. You don't know nothing. You don't know how to put nothing. You always playing around. Get your niggas a red nose. You be the perfect clowns for a whole invading army. That's all you is. Or how you good for? Most of you niggas, I can't even stand these internet YouTube niggas. I can't even stand it because they all got the mentality of children. All of them. And they waited until Black History Month to announce their name change to, what a shame. What name change? What name change is it now? Everything is, you can't focus on the great inventions of these people. You know why? Because every time you put up them pictures of these great blacks, you say to yourself, he couldn't possibly be no damn slave. You understand? Somebody gonna say it. These people, so the son of a slave did that. So the slave made them. So the slave bought itself out of freedom. The slave worked. They own homes too. Nobody's asking real questions. 424-209-9506. Let me know how you feel about Whoopie GoldBerg and the Jewish connection. Her name itself is Jewish. So she's a part of this whole, you know what I'm saying? She can retire. She's good. She's a fiasco. It pisses me off sometimes, fam. I'm thinking about like these little frivolous arguments. And then when you want to talk about something real, they're like, oh, anti-Semitic. Not if we do blood tests. See? Press one. The Washington Commanders. That's cool. That's cool with the sports team. That type of psychology is always around because people still gonna be in the sports arena. People still gonna go to the game. People still gonna watch that one, celebrate and boo and create the hysteria. So my information flows a lot deeper than the sport aspect of naming football teams and stuff like that. But that's a good start for a lot of people to play around in. Like I said, nobody want to sit around and look at no damn Washington Indian tie. See, there's a level to it that even tie don't get. They cut the heads off the Indian. Press one. The original Indian. They cut the heads off. And stuck them on the side of their helmet. That's what they did in baseball. It's white supremacy all the way around from the Florida Gators to the Tomahawk, the Atlanta Braves, to all of it is white supremacy. All of it. Especially when you find out that who they're talking about are these American Negroes who were overthrown in the mid 1800s and early 1900s. That's what we talking about. See, people been riding and listening to corporate history and history that was put forth by white supremacists. All that stuff they put in books about the Indian and stuff, all that shit was at the World Fair. Oh, this is right here, Colombo, and this is history we got here in 1492, and then that shit is malarkey. That's the takeaway from these people's history, who was here before you got here and established what you got on this dang flag and your maritime law, which is caused by, we'll get to that in school. Press one. We got nice class. I'm in just working my ass off, playing video games, thinking, working. Video game, thinking, water, dinner, working, thinking. God, bam. Lay this shit down, So that's the thing about it, y'all. It's this war is about information. About what you know. And you'll be defenseless if you don't know history and how to come. If you don't know what matrix shithole you living in, you defenseless. That don't even bother you. What they talking about? That don't even mean nothing to you. You got shit to do today. That means you desensitized to Nazi white supremacist propaganda, and you so numb to it, it doesn't even affect you. You the perfect candidate. You are the perfect thought that these motherfuckers had 100 years ago. You is the perfect Negro that don't even know how powerful and how rich you really are. Don't know nothing about law in the land that you live on. Let the law of the water and all foreign bankers use you as a stock, and you don't even budge because you on TV watching Plies, Kwame Brown, Kiki, and he giving no thought whatsoever in your life. But when your son say, Daddy, why they call me nigga? You gonna say, cause you black, son, and they don't like black people. So you ain't gonna have no alternative for where he come from, no lineage line, past your mama and your aunties and shit. Press 1, cause your daddy's in jail and out here doing things they ain't supposed to. Remember? I don't want to hear about your little silly. See, I started talking about this football, and here come the sports fanatics. Get up out of here, bro. You on timeout. Hey, everything else, you let skip. But some damn football. That's what I mean. I'm glad that I saw your comment. What's your name? Fred West? You just sit right there. Let's comment about the football. Just go ahead. I call that ADD. Football, that's better in my brain. That's why I'm here, to make that shit irrelevant when you get to class. Go hard on you to break your cycle of, football. All they want is football. All you see is touchdown and interceptions and fucking Hall of Fame moments and you lost. We done 10, 15 minutes up and jumped 12 subjects and your ass is back there playing with butterflies in a baseball field like a 5-year-old child. Sit down, brother. God bless your heart, press. Don't take none of this shit personal. Is how I feel, damn it. How I feel. Get them out of here. You ever see them kids out there been turned around? Yeah, la-di-da-di-da. What the fuck are you doing? Motherfucker was geared up. Or what? You done bought your son all this baseball gear and shit, trying to play fodder of the week. This nigga twirling around. As soon as you call on him, in the football game, right down. What the fuck? You can't listen. Focus, bro. Focus before you get singled out. Focus before you get singled out. It's Black History Month. Find time to learn your history. We got football, okay? Cincinnati Bengals, whoop, press 1. And the Los Angeles Rams, whoop. Can't ask for nothing better. Shit, I played with Cincinnati and LA Rams in Madden at the beginning of both my seasons, so I seen this shit coming. This y'all got catch up. Press 1. I told y'all who was performing at the halftime show, right? I don't know. I can't get that song out of my motherfucking head. Oh shit. But Whoopie, it was a great moment. Good teachable moment. I promise you that, man. Y'all gotta stop letting people say anything without no get back. They testing and see how dumb you are. If you mellowed out, if they shot you up with some Novocaine or something, did you forget what's going on? You feel me? Come on, family. Did you forget what's going on? Do you know that that I told you guys that the Deontay Wilder and the Men of Bronze were connected. I knew Deontay Wilder was a symbol of black hope and inspiration in America, and his downfall began when he brought up how many years of ignorance, how many generations black folk been ignorant, and these folk been coming over here stealing everything. I told you, when they came out and blew that horn, nigga, that's a fucking roll call. What you think that is? That's Viking shit. I played Assassin's Creed. I saw the goddamn game, bro. That horn right there, that's... But also turned down and drunk, full of ice and fashion. Press 1. Like the kings you are, don't even see it. A whole military coup right up under your nose. And what happened? Same shit happened last time. Why do you think he hold his arms out like that? That's a military bomber plane. That's a logo. But I'll think about that later. I'll tell y'all about all this stuff later. I told y'all about the Hellfighters or the Men of Bronze that went over there and did what? With France. You know what I'm saying? They either came home or they didn't. But I know Emmett Till's father was a part of that brigade and he didn't come home. He was murdered in France. And nobody like to talk about it. We like to talk about Emmett Till, the son. What's important here is the father. Press 1. This story is so great. I think Netflix gonna get on this and try to next week on the fucking Netflix. Emmett Till, father, senior, the true story, was charged with this one. Watch, G. Watch. I found out how this shit work. Watch. You better start telling the truth. Tell it. Ever since I got on the scene, nigga, tell the truth. All over the place. It's coming. They're gonna say it. Look. He was accused of this one. Same story. White woman. Same story as the son. White woman accused. The military. His own military. The French government. The white woman. No. They used to. Remember it was talking about 1898 in Wilmington? How they started that press run from the Fusion Party and the racist white folks, aka the Germans and Russians who was living poor and shit, picking stuff. You gotta remember this shit. Thank you, Marley. You heard it here first. Netflix ain't playing. Everything I say they write down. Y'all see this show Ozark? Ooh, we gonna talk about this later on, late night with the Row. Press 1. I'm doing all my recordings here. Come to class. I'll keep telling you, come to class. Come to class. Participate. Hit that like button and subscribe. Hit that like button. Get us over 150 to 200 likes immediately. I mean, everybody who just came in. Shout out to the people who are on my Patreon, and shout out to the people who's in my Cash App this morning. God bless you, whoever you are. We'll see. We'll see. Do my little shout outs in a minute. Shout out to y'all. I'll figure it out. To load up. Shout out to y'all. Moving on. All right, we good? Moving on. Did y'all hear? Now I know y'all did because y'all internet junkies. But did y'all hear what Tasha K said about DJ Academics yesterday? Did you not yesterday? I heard the response. Did y'all hear what this woman said about DJ Academics G? And she ain't learned nothing. Press 1. She said DJ Academics. I'm sorry, class. We gotta go there. No, because these warthogs at it again. This why I don't, y'all women be tripping. It's hard to even trust y'all. Y'all don't even believe in the sincere y'all got us to believe in. Y'all some bullshit ass people. That's what it is, because y'all little warmonger. Press 1, the warthog of all warthogs. Press 1, the warthogs of all warthogs got up here and said, I'm sorry, and the media is always doing something to make our people look at each other like this one and that one. Press one, and the media and the corporate white media does this one. But it's this woman right here is a typical shit talking woman that got dealt with, press one, the way she needed to. And like I said, shout out to Cardi B for this particular reason. Somebody needs to give her, put a hickey on her head. Press one, a little knot. Press one, she done fell and bumped her head. And all of y'all people out there who support podcasters who openly admit that they feeding you lies just because it feeds the pocketbook, something wrong with y'all. Press one, something's really wrong with y'all. I don't need to be a part of nothing that bad for a person to sit up here and tell me, get in front of a judge and say, yeah, I knew it was some bullshit. But I had to say she had herpes because that's what my audience wanted right there. And I believe that that's what fair speech is right there. It's as stupid as that. I was just a liar. In the audience, but I already knew that's what warthogs do. I've been trying to tell y'all this whole time. They remind me of all the women that's in South Central and all over the earth, Democrat ass women that ain't learned how to be conservative yet. That's all it is. They just can't close their mouth. Never was friendly in school. Always was the nerdy one, the long, flat-footed, goofy one. Nobody wanted them. Press one. I'm trying to tell you. They grow up, get fucking government jobs and start shitting on everybody. Press one. Just like the guys. They just start shitting on everybody. This is one of them. She's just a big F you to everybody she don't like. They won't mention me because they already know I'm with all the goofy fuckness on the internet. They would never dare to fucking Cam Gills, you fucking bald piece of shit, press one. You broke bastard, press one. They know I'm coming on fucking turn the fuck up with music and everything blazing, press one. Ain't no game. You see she dressed up as Boosie K. Who named her that? Me. And I bet you her nigga is the one who came up with it. He probably kissed her like that. He probably dressed her up like that one. Press one. He probably said, baby, put this on, baby. Press one. Same type of nigga told the woman them fours gonna put the football gear on, baby. Press one. Cause I don't know about all that one. I don't know if I want to see my girl with no mustache on fucking Halloween and nothing like that. I like the little angel outfit with the lace, whatever, with the stuff I don't pre-bought in the trunk. You understand? But all this extra shit, there ain't no mustache when it go on. And she walking around tomorrow. You want to give me some pussy? Hell no, I want no damn pussy from you. That goddamn Boosie looking like goddamn Boosie. Press one. All up there like that one. IEDE for no reason. She didn't even have to do that. I can't even get that out. I already thought she was a wombat, warthog looking ass female, but now I can't get that Boosie K shit out of my brain. Shout out to all the gay people who support this woman. Press one. Star Monroe. I've been checking out how the gay people move on the internet. Press one. I've been watching. I'm gonna donate to one of y'all so I can get in. Press one. yeah, Cam Gills here. What the fuck was it? Yeah, say motherfucking name. Put it on the screen right there. Right there. Come check us out over at the Only on the Road. We LGBYP friendly too. Young Pharaoh's in our chat a lot. Hassan Campbell. Hassan was bisexual, I believe. He was over 18 when he was still hanging out, doing what he do. And he's hanging out with little academics. And she said he like his butt played with. So who would ever thought Hassan would be hanging out with him when he was just advertising for Vaseline butt cream? Press one. I seen it. I saw it, nigga. Don't make me do it. Don't make me air. Tasha K got everybody scared to tell jokes on the internet. Press one. We can't even say nothing, man. They're gonna sue us. Shut up. Callie in the building. Shut up. Changing up the game. So what? But I heard her apology. And I was thinking how, well, first of all, I don't know who heard the apology. If you didn't hear the apology, I'm about to play a little bit of it. It sounds stupid to me because this warthog of a journalist, press one, I call them warthogs, white people, because, Your Honor, because that's all these women do in a goddamn house. All day, every day. And since Judge Joe Brown ain't on TV and the stories don't make sense no goddamn more, they're all on YouTube making YouTube videos and developing long-term family relationships throughout the world. Because when I hate this shit. So I'm finna listen to her shit and then I'll comment on it after the fact. Urban conservative is on the way. I told you.
If you are a public figure that pushes this image and this lifestyle for likes and views and a way to make money in our society, then I and we have the duty to exercise our First Amendment right as traditional media and new age digital media analysts to say no. This ain't it.
That's right, Tasha K. Is no. Warthog of a journalist. No. Say no. Do not interview Chief Keef baby mama who get paid $5,000-$10,000 per abortion to abort black babies. Say no, Tasha K. Warthog of the week. Press one. Say no to Planned Parenthood to irresponsible baby mamas. Press no. Say no. Y'all be the main one out here pushing propaganda against your own people. Look at King AK-47. I'ma tell you the truth. Look at all these black people who profiting off of Black Death of Chicago. Every day somebody dead. Rappers you ain't even know. Why? Because bloggers, they not even bloggers. They just niggas sitting in the basement with nothing to do. Press one. All they know is Dolph dead. This person died. This person is in prison. Just go to these people pages and you can be thinking about something smart and be like, oh, let me go check out this person real quick and click on the wrong shit. And you'll click on a nigga like King AK-47. My bad, nigga, but that's what I see. And I'm going to tell you what I felt. I looked at your shit and I got depressed. Because all I saw, I mean, not that you got me depressed. It was your content. All I saw was Black Death, Black Death, Black Death. This one, wake up in Black Death, Black Death. All the way down. This person died. And your thoughts on this one and who did this one. And FBG Doug shot back and his mama just came out and said, no, she didn't. So you was lying again. So there's no reason for this. I've just been what-hearted. What's Star over there doing? Probably the same shit she doing. Probably the same shock jockey bullshit. No talent, no experience, need help. As commentary, this is dead. Press one. Black folk with no common sense that want to gossip all day. That's not going anywhere in the corporate world. You see Kevin Samuels, YouTube. This one YouTube. There's who gonna break into the industry? That's what I want. Who's gonna break in? Just Logan Paul. You understand? Just Hilarious and Nick Cannon trying to do it, but it's like, no, we'd rather watch that on YouTube and Instagram. I want to watch that on TV. Press one. What's wrong with people? I don't know. That's why I told people, y'all better get y'all some microphones if y'all broadcasters in college. Get yourselves going. It's just a bunch of dumbness on YouTube. But let me play this. This is real silly, actually.
I wouldn't change.
Oh, you know what? Let me turn my sound. On over here. Do I have the video? Is she gonna flag me?
These last
Who cares?
4 years fighting this conspiracy case have been extremely challenging, and yet I wouldn't change a single thing
Okay.
about any of it.
Oh, wow.
I've learned so much. Every moment was incredibly powerful and insightful.
It's typical.
The verdict handed down on Monday was no shock to myself, my husband, or my legal team.
Or to the world. Or to the world. That's already sounded stupid. Already sounded dumb. There's people who don't like take responsibility for themselves, always looking for somebody else to blame.
We are prepared, and we were prepared for this challenge from the beginning. Prepare for the worst, as we said. We called bluff against a machine that wanted to bully me for not wavering from my personal beliefs.
I know it's cringy to a lot of people. This is cringy to me. What?
A machine that has corporate interests to protect prostitution, drug use, promiscuity, and to glorify the violence that wreaks havoc on our society and in our neighborhoods.
Can somebody send me that Chief Keef baby mama post? Please send that to me. And send that shit to me, please. Please. That is the most disgusting interview I have ever seen. Where Tasha K is asking this young lady why she didn't have more to get more money if they dishing out that type of cash. SW, the fact that it's not well written at all, SW. It's not well written at all. It shows, how is it well written, Miss SW or Mr. SW? Because she's talking and reading it clear? Are you listening to what it's saying and what she's been doing on the internet? It is contrary. It's not well written at all. It needs to be written to reflect that she's grown past SW. That's how I know you're not in my class. It doesn't matter if they're not her words. It doesn't matter. It's not well written. The well written comes in when it matches the person and giving you a conclusion like it's growth or we'll never do it again. And this is already starting off not taking responsibility. Now we've been knowing Tasha. We all watch her. And we all get a sense that we know people because we watch them a long time. Right? Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. So let's not fake it to make it. I feel like I be knowing you motherfuckers. Press 1. Some people I even smoke weed with. Press 1. Shut up, my man T-Check. Press 1. I'm saying, though, that's how fucking YouTube is. You just, what the fuck? And, it has to match. And this is already shitty. It's written in plain English. I give them that. But whoever wrote it clearly don't have an understanding. It's probably it's probably her defense attorney who didn't have an understanding in the courtroom. Neither. Press 1. These are all jokes. And whatever I say on here on the Urban Conservative is all joke.
And to glorify it's sold to our children as the it factor.
What? Abortion with Chief Keef baby mama? Uh-oh, I think I got it. Press 1. I told you, I got a small team, but they act fast, though, Tasha. And the rest of you people that's out there who been on YouTube and got large teams all over the place, my little bitty old team work harder than all y'all folk. Press 1. That's why the Urban Conservative is here to stay. So we gonna play that. We gonna play that one after this.
How the hell so many?
We gonna play that one after this.
This thing, secured an extremely prejudicial verdict against myself and my company solely off of sympathy and payola.
No. It's because you said she had a sexually transmitted disease and brought her kids into the picture. Press 1. Somebody got to tell these people, stop bringing kids up in these damn YouTube and stop trying to discredit people to the point you going above and beyond. How you say, let me ask y'all something, just like Democrat, how you end up on the stand and say you know that it was false? Now you getting before the people saying, I would have wrote it and said I clearly didn't understand the law as much as I thought I did. I learned my lesson. And I am humbled, extremely humbled, but will continue forward knowing that my audience and I have grown and is committed to changing our ways. And subscribe to KevinK.com. Press what? Because that is where it's all going to go down exclusive. Press 1. But you don't got to make up shit. This how they be in child support court. This making up shit. In divorce court. Press 1. Making up shit. Press 1.
Asking me to redact the real reason as to why I was reporting on the issues at hand and succeeded in making me out to be an angry and malicious woman.
You were. That's what it seems.
This is a real business. I am a wife of 17 years, a mother to a beautiful 15-year-old girl who's an honors student, and a 2-year-old son. My platform creates news and sheds light on the issues going on in our society.
Your platform creates news. Press 1. See, this one of them COINTELPRO machines. Y'all just create stuff. You supposed to be reporting like Ellie Seckbad. What? Press 1. You supposed to be getting it. You're not supposed to be creating it. What's wrong with y'all? And these the same type of women sit in front of you with lies, ready to just lie in your face, and you can't even say nothing to them because it's gonna further lead into the pits of hell if you even respond as a man with knowledge and wisdom to this type of nonsense. I'm gonna start waving this type of shit off in my life. When females start coming up with monkey ass, narcissistic, blackballing ass bullshit they be reading on YouTube, is really about them. Let me just start doing this. That's just retarded. How the hell do you create the news? Nice point, Eric. What the hell you doing creating the news? This is our business. That's how you just told on yourself. This is why I say some people on the internet got such a cult following. I understand big pages, big people, a lot of followers, but I mean really cult followers where they will, even if the person is wrong, Hail Hitler, press 1, that's what they own. Even if it's wrong, they don't care. They don't care whatsoever. Long as they can fit in and high five each other. That's it. That's all right, girl or boy. We got you. Donate $500. Donated money don't cover the sin. Let me tell you, little prison guards, federal workers, and county workers that support this woman. Y'all little money don't cover the sin. You'll be first one up in church, knowing she just said she did wrong. Then you go home and condemn your son, nephew, the baby daddy, and whoever else. You praise this old Boosie K lookalike. Press 1. With the short hair, the masculine attitude, the extra shit talking like she just don't care. I'm with all the fuck shit. Press 1. As you can clearly see. I can handle all you little diabetic ankle ass broads over there. All of you. They don't know how to deal with you. But I know you. I know you better than you know yourself. Press 1. They're going to have the nerve to tell me. This is why I go hard. You better watch it. She going to come, but you ain't going to do shit. Here's one thing about the rest of these people. I got the truth with me. That's the only difference. I got the truth. Only thing that's gonna happen out these situations, well, yeah, motherfucker telling the truth. We may not like it, but he telling the truth. One thing about my dad, I didn't ever like my dad telling the truth. Not with me. I was fucked the one he was talking about. Me and my brothers and sisters, we never liked that shit, but we had to sit there during the scourging. Just fuck. We knew each and every time he said something, we knew each one. He was talking about this cool one, this one. This one got the girls. This one got this one. My sisters is over here. This one don't like to come in on time, sneaking out windows, all type of shit. We knew. We just played dumb. I'm not playing dumb with y'all no more. I'm the urban conservative. I'm not a Democrat. Press one. I'm no damn Democrat.
My First Amendment right poses a threat to the machine's sole intention to mislead the public with caricatures built on violence, selling sex, and images of a denounced stereotype.
Ma'am, you just came out and said academic, the person you interviewed said academics like all type of sexual activities. Press one. Come on. Why you always want to tear the brothers down? Why everybody go at DJ Academic? Why everybody want to tear the brothers down? There's the brothers who did it right. I ain't talking about I ain't talking about the regular. Well, everybody regular, but I'm saying the brothers. Why you want to tear down the brothers? And then when it happened, the little female conflict, y'all start acting like white people. Acting like y'all not Polish and Russian. Yeah, come on, y'all. No. We're not doing that. Fair is fair. You can call it how it is. You little feminist groups take note. Look, women power. Now look, Cardi B versus look. There's no loyalty in this shit.
Look at Chicago and LA and various other cities that can't even sit in their own living room and braid their kids' hair without worrying about bullets flying through and killing their children.
Man, stop using us as an example. Press one. She just like the rest of these people. Stop trying to use us when you do something wrong. Stop trying to use us as a cover and use a hypothetical of a situation. Irrelevant, says Lady Deanna. Thank you, Diana. Irrelevant.
My First Amendment right was painted to the public and courts as a bully, vile, and malicious towards a machine that glorifies a lifestyle meant to serve as modern-day genocide on our people. A machine that clearly influences our children on how to kill, sell their bodies, and more. You can't bully someone or some...
Miss, the lady who came on your show about DJ Academics talked about she was selling her body at the strip club. Press one. All of them are going out. The one who coming on your show is saying DJ Academics' credit card got declined for payment. No shame whatsoever in their life. Warthog community. And then on the other hand, you saying that that's what some corporate entity is doing. You doing that. Everybody you bringing on is disrespecting black men. Mr. Thompson, for no reason. Just for spilled tea. Oh, Odell Beckham like this. Just, what the hell wrong with y'all? For gossip, for tea. And dudes pass it off, them just females. You know how that is. Hell no. Y'all just don't know how to combat this stupid shit. That's all it is. It's female shit. No, it ain't. They are sadistic with it. This is evil.
Something that takes...
This is calculating when you think about it. To not take responsibility when it's your time to take responsibility, the lob is thrown for you, softball style, for you to assume the position and say the best shit to get over this situation, and you come out and do this, and then continue to run shows about tearing down other people. Well, weak ass gossip. Do you understand that these people have nothing else to talk about? Y'all understand that? That's why this is a problem to these people. They don't know their history. They can't tap into history like I'm doing over here and have multiple conversations about multiple things. Multiple things. Because they want you one track, one way. Once that fame for that YouTuber meets his cap, they ain't the only thing they known for. You think Kevin Samuels can do a cooking show with all those fans he got? With all those males that's over there that hate women? That's like the biggest hate ma'am club. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Al Bundy. Ever devised. Ever. First of all, ain't nobody dating you. These nerd niggas shouldn't be dating these superficial ass thoughts anyway. To even be complaining. Most of them just want to talk about what black women are not. Y'all just learned that from Fresh and Fit. They don't even like black women. Press one. Again, foreigners who know black women don't like them. They don't care about saying they don't like you. You can tell them some goofies. They ain't, bro. So, you a funny looking motherfucker. Both of y'all. Especially that fucking black pirate you got on the fucking Nigerian stub nose. The snub. Press one. If he sneeze, press one. Achoo. Press one. Move. Achoo. That nigga nostrils is like, nigga. The other one looked like a goddamn Arabian ant. Press one. They all look weird. I knew there was a police officers too. You can tell police. I ain't never got caught selling weed to undercover. You can tell. What did you? Who gives a fuck about a fucking testosterone ass out police officer on steroid probably taking all type of supplement? Don't found some courage with his pals to say some shit about women in the microphone, but in real life, ain't nobody fucking with you. You ain't nobody holding your hand at the zoo. Them on a date or nothing like that. Niggas get their claim to fame by bashing women. That's what it is. Just like women get to claim to fame by bashing niggas. It goes both ways. That's how YouTube is. You bash black folk, make a lot of money. You bring up killing, this and that. Anything else, they don't know too much about. Now I really understand that at another degree. But back to this one.
Pride in painting our children and teaching our children to be degenerates. And if you are a public figure that pushes this image and this lifestyle for likes and views and a way to make money in our society, then I and we have the duty to exercise our First Amendment right as traditional media and new age digital media analysts to say no.
Sometimes I feel like I'm in the fucking movies sometimes. What? Did you say no? Say no to drugs.
This is not defamation or invasion of privacy when these machines have pushed this lifestyle on us for profit. This ain't about $4 million. This machine never wanted my money.
Yes, it does.
They wanted to shut down my company in order to protect their assets that glorify this reckless and dangerous lifestyle pushed on us and our children.
What? I didn't even understand that backward shit. What did you say?
Company in order to protect their assets that glorify this reckless and dangerous lifestyle pushed on us and our children.
Yeah, well, I guess you work for them. You the one with the sponsors. You must be talking about yourself.
It was about someone demanding that I respect and give respect to something that has never earned my respect.
Who cares about earning? Tasha K. This is the problem with the internet. It don't created alter egos in simple people. They really believe in what they chat rooms be telling them about how they the best ever on earth. 900, you almost to 1 million. You almost did. Let's go.
This is about changing the trajectory of how things have been done in Hollywood for over a century. There are no more gatekeepers, no more red tape, no more waiting to be picked and told what you have to do.
My favorite.
If we simply believe in ourselves and our God-given right to live our lives purposeful and don't allow our gifts to die with us, we all hold the key to change.
Again, I'm only laughing because I think they wrote that for me. I don't know who gave her that speech. I don't know. Oh my goodness. I don't know who gave her this speech, but I think that's for Kev. I don't think that's for her. Gee. So fucking retarded shit going on the internet. I'm glad I'm recording.
Age digital media such as myself and traditional media, we exercise our First Amendment right to publish our opinions and facts concerning these caricatures of stereotypes pushed in our homes and into our society, and we are just supposed to accept it because there's money on the table? No.
That's why this is ridiculous, because it shows that people got many faces. People just turn their face and become different people overnight. No learning. You just wake up. Oh, all 10 years of my last 10 years, it's changing today. Today I'm the opposite of everything I was yesterday. See, that's what happens when you're on Instagram and start believing in these memes and lifestyles, and you start thinking you can do that shit in real life. But this is a living testimony. It's not real. You can't do that. It doesn't fit. What Hassan said, your smile don't meet your face. Whatever he say.
Absolutely not.
Your handshake don't meet your face.
This case was meant to drain me financially, and it did not.
I thought it wasn't meant for the money. Now it is. You know how hard it is keeping up with the contradictions in our community? There's a bunch of gatekeepers running around, falling all over the place.
And send a message to anyone who thinks they have the right to challenge a machine that protects their corporate interests. We knew why this case didn't go our way. Our First Amendment right was intentionally hindered.
No, because your dude got up there for all these years and said you did it. Because you got up there and said you knew it wasn't real. He assumed no responsibility and said he had no control. He can't even think when you were around. But that's all they talk is internet shit all day and all night.
The moment the case was filed, my company and I have built a platform that has been stamped over and over by traditional media and, most importantly, my viewers, you all. I have broken hundreds of stories on this platform from the moment I started recording videos in my guest bedroom back in 2015 while working at Seasons 52 as a server.
Okay.
I know y'all maybe think this is over, but no. This is just the beginning. I will spend as many years as I can to protect our right.
I don't know if y'all heard that gulp, but that was a loud gulp. Okay, that motherfucker was like gulp. Press 1. Make sure you listen good. She said, shit, that shit was loud.
This is just the beginning. I will spend as many years as I can to protect our right to voice our opinions and facts on these images that are sold and pushed on us. The appeal process has already started, and we intend to expose every conspiracy against me, my company, and my family.
Watching people play these dumbass roles, man. I'm glad I ain't fall into this on YouTube. I'm not committed to shit, just Kev Gills. Freelance, you know. Hell no.
I was supposed to be destroyed a long time ago, but it did not happen. I am still here. We are still here. This machine tried to squeeze us for everything, but God said otherwise and blessed us with much, much more.
Oh my God, so typical hood nonsense. Oh, God has blessed us with so much more. $4 million. Who you think you kidnapped? Chelsea Clinton? Press 1. How is that? How? As an Indian would say. As Dane Calloway. Press 1. How? It's not making any sense. I know that I'm mad when I lose $100. She probably said to herself, yeah, but Kev, you ain't got shit. You at the bottom of the barrel on YouTube. Fuck you. I'm mad when I lose $100. I know $4 million. I don't give a fuck how much money I got. Nigga put a lien on all this shit I just worked hard for. Press 1, I just got this right now. We having parties and shit. I got girls on the way. And they all they friends. Press 1, you tripping. $4 million? Nigga, I'm like, oh God, I did something wrong. I'm not supposed to have y'all here. Get out. Get to stepping. Press 1, out. Hell, as soon as I start losing, the first 100,000 I lose, oh, y'all gotta go. 4 million, what? Like on a dice game? Let me run it. I'm a bad shit because the funny thing is she was on the internet talking big shit. Press 1, and all her supporters right with her. Press 1, like a bunch of old high schoolers. They don't go to the U, so I don't care about them. They don't go to the U. All of them. It's an island full of lesbos, county working federal workers over there with postal jobs at the fucking federal level. Press 1. Lesbo owl is what I call it. Everybody got short haircuts and professionals. Press 1. You know the professional lesbian women. Press 1. They've been... Oh my goodness. And appeals could take a while. That might be the smart thing. That ain't no smart thing. Y'all thinking of this shit like criminal court. The appeals court, it's the appeal is, and they have to accept that first. Everybody appeals. That shit only $25-$50, bro. When everybody appeals, a nigga who just got death row appeal right before he go back in there. He appealed, but when he's a lawyer, is going to put the appeal work in. If you remember, no, the appeal that don't mean nothing. Process still goes ahead. Collection still come. Trust me, when it's old and she talking about my company, she fucking up with her words. Press mine, not the African who finna run. Since the report is we break it up anyway here. No, mine. This is what happened when you're a lunatic. This is a lunatic. Her audience got to be lunatic. A bunch of women think like that, though. Not all you women, but a lot of these trashy ass women, they think they can just lie in your face and make up things. And that's normal. And then they come up with all the thought process it take like a child to keep lying and not holding yourself accountability. Eventually it's going to show itself. Not at the moment. It'll hit their ass later when nobody is falling for it. And this was falling, they mask was falling off way before it fell. You get me? Some of these people masks fall off right in front of you, and y'all the audience don't even pay. Like Young Pharaoh, same people who was talking shit stuck there. They can't do nothing. They talk shit about Young Pharaoh all day long, but they need him because they don't know anything, and and neither do their audience. They don't know anything. You feel me? Bunch of people walking around talking about what we gonna do. They don't know nothing. But $4 million, G. That's enough. That's enough. You can throw a house party with that. That's check after check after check. Tasha K worked. That's called Cardi K. Her channel was Cardi K. Press 1. Her channel was Cardi K. That's Cardi K channel. Press 1. Shut up. Shut up, bitch, and work. Press 1.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Oh, your shit liquidated. Press 1. Your company ain't worth no goddamn $4 million. Liquidate all that shit. Shut up and work. It remind me of that show Ozark. That little white girl took over the business. That's what Cardi B is in this situation. Shut up and work. You're fired. Press 1. How you get fired from Tasha K? Greg, you fired. Dede, you fired. And with that little white boy, you fired too? This is my boat now. Dede, you fired. And you fired too. Is it funny? I get fired from YouTube. Is it funny? Is it funny? YouTube streets is cold in the motherfucker. Cardi K, nigga. Cardi? Yeah. No, bitch, you couldn't fuck with me if you wanted to. She got your ass, girl. Oh, bitch, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. These are expensive. These red bottoms. These are bloody shoes. You better quit playing. I hear big capper. You ever see them girls pull up with all that cap that wasn't come outside? What did you was talking about on your Facebook, and it's different in real life. It's expensive. Tasha K was in there. She jumping at me and stuff. Child, look at your scary ass little bitch. I'm finna go up here and cry. Nobody think about you. You wanna get the $4 million. Bitch got a whole record deal out your ass. Press 1. She ain't gotta sign another deal for a minute. Lord have mercy. Lord, you ain't got to sign another deal for a minute. No. Ain't good way to love. Nigga get a $4 million deal, 2 years. Nigga, LA Rams backup, nigga. Right there. I take my advance in crypto. Press 1 and half an NFT. Yeah, damn, put it all on her. Press 1. What that nigga who be putting drinks on everybody? Put it on her. Press 1. Give me 20 bottles of Hennessy. Press 1. 2 Belvedere's right now. Put it all on this one right here. Where that nigga at? Press 1. Damn. I've been embarrassed. I've been embarrassed walking up out of there. I would have stopped and hollered at what's the name? Boy, choke no joke. Well, Kev, you gonna have to stop fooling around on YouTube when you got hit with a 4. Oh my goodness. Kevin's firing in his mojo. And last year we let you niggas kick up dust. This year you niggas gonna beat us. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, please. They gonna hate me. They gonna kick me off the internet. Trust me. Get your dumb ass up out of here.
We have built this platform video by video from my guest bedroom back in 2015, coupled with the best and most creative eyes and hands in production. My husband, my backbone. And he is the...
Your backbone? You're supposed to be the backbone. Press 1. I thought, press 1. See, hell no. That's the problem. Right there. That's the problem. Right here. That's why you ended up with that mustache on Halloween. Right here. That's the fucking problem. My backbone.
The only man that encouraged me to fight this case from the beginning.
Well, he set you up for big failure, because I would have said, babe, let's just, don't say nothing about her no more. She already warned the nigga, and to be real, babe, you be going too hard on her. You gotta change that shit up, because that's Cardi B, and she got red bottoms. She got enough money to bury us. I'm not fucking around. That's what I would have said. You feel me? And you need to just let that go. Fuck her friends. I want to hear you talk no more about it. I'm not plugging none of this shit in until you, nigga, fuck these cords, fuck these cameras. You leave her alone. She threatened the company. This ain't no little YouTube page like Kev Gills TV now. Press button. She threatened the company. Press button. This ain't no motherfucking Coffee and Kush TV now. I need to get up there and talk some shit. No, look at this Cardi B. She got enough money to make a fucking statement. You feel me? And I ain't playing, nigga. She said stop. I would have been up there crying too. Hassan Campbell, lucky I didn't do him like that. Press 1. I would have got up there too. I was already asked my baby mama. I was up there like, watch what I do to him. I'm gonna be up there crying and shit. And then it affected me all the way right there. And I played every video, people laughing and joking and replaying. It would been Cavro TV incorporated Hassan Campbell, but I didn't do him like that. You feel me? I didn't do him like that. I didn't want to, but females, they with all the fuck shit. They with all, especially Cardi B, she with all the fuck shit. The East Coast is different. On the West, we be thinking motherfucker learned their lesson. Yeah, let him go. But you smoke a blunt, hey, chill the fuck out. The East Coast, y'all some rugged motherfuckers. Press 1. Y'all some rugged, but now I see. Y'all some rugged motherfuckers on the East Coast. Because it's cold. Press 1. It's cold. Y'all motherfuckers live on cold islands. I was just an island boy. Just trying to make it. Lord have mercy. It's cold. That's why.
My case will set a precedent for all future media, and we intend to fight until the truth is out.
The truth is out. You said it. Convicted. Pay the girl.
There was no defamation, no invasion of privacy.
Hey, listen, y'all. If it was cold like this shit on the West Coast, whoo, niggas would not be gangbanging. Niggas would be wearing boots and fluffy jackets. Trust me. Cali niggas ain't felt this type of shit. Press 1. Neither have Cali niggas dated these type of women out here. These some crazy women. These motherfuckers crazy, folks. And they speak up. One girl said, never mind, I'm a late night with the roll. Press 1. Late night with the roll.
And suicidal thoughts, and we proved that with sufficient factual evidence. In court, my lawyers taught me about preserving the record so that it's noted for the future. Well, this is me right now preserving the record. We will fight no matter the cost or length.
Yeah, right.
Even if this takes years.
No matter the cost. $4 million ain't enough. Fuck it. Lord have mercy. Oh my goodness.
I spent 11 years building this platform to serve as a leader in media. Media is a power. Fighting machines with endless money protecting their investments. My husband has spent over 20 years working in production. We have over 1 million viewers and hundreds of millions of viewers, and most who have been with us since the very beginning. I love y'all so much.
How all the million of them been with you since most of them? No, that is not how this works. There's no way 1 million subscribers been with you since the beginning, most. There's no way. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not good at arguing with people. Because I actually listen to what people are saying. I'm be like, the fuck is this person talking about? That's why I just want to relax and smoke a blunt. Every time I want to argue, I just roll up. Smoke a blunt. It ain't
Much for
worth
that.
Chase First Banking, a debit card for kids and a set of tools to help them learn good money habits.
Arguing is retarded.
And y'all are the only ones who can take away, the viewers. I show my gratitude and appreciation by fighting for this priceless gift you have gifted my family and me, and the right to exercise our freedom of speech as human beings.
This is what women do when they did
TV
something
Studios
wrong
is a
and they go
house-
to their own people's house. They go back to their people's house and make up a whole story, got the whole shit scripted. Press one. You know when you like, wait, you just did all this to me, but you're going back and telling everybody how you came out victorious? Like, what the fuck is that type of narcissistic behavior display?
Whole name, Unwind with Tasha K, is just one of the subsidiaries, and we intend to break out many more.
Oh.
Although the court hasn't instructed us to take the videos down, I've always said that I would comply with any court or jury. The videos have been taken down to show good faith to the courts.
You should have showed good faith to Cardi B before the judgment. Fool. Press one. Oh, you so stupid. This is what happened. This right here is a perfect example. They be trying to make it seem like males don't know how to drive the car. But she clearly will run your ass from Los Angeles to the depths of Kentucky looking for a Kentucky Fried Chicken. Press one. I didn't even mean to say it like that, but I'm saying though, just what the fuck is you doing? My auntie one time, this was in San Bernardino, and she goes back and forth to LA a lot. We've been there my whole life. She tells me about this time. Then one time she hopped on the wrong freeway and ended up 10 minutes from San Diego. And it took me a while to ask her because I didn't want to sound overbearing. I said, how did you get so far south, down at the Mexican border? She was talking on the phone to her daughter. A mirror. Just looking in the passenger seat at the mirror. Just talking to her damn self pretty much. Because that's all your kids are reflecting of. I said, yo, ain't no way in hell, boy. Press what?
Because I respect the courts. We respect the courts. This machine has tried to have me arrested, threatened my life, and created a fake narrative about me. And I want you to ask yourself this.
What's that one?
Why does the federal government subpoena my work on this channel if it's fake news?
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Jeez, man. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Could you imagine? That's why your husband foreign. 'Cause he really don't understand you American women. Y'all don't want us to understand. You don't want them to understand. They say, sir, did you have any control over this? A nigga would have said, well, that's my girl, man. This nigga said, no, I had no control. Sir, but you're the man. You telling me this is your business, your country, your company, and ain't nothing going on? Sir, she does everything. So you have no control? No, I have nothing. I don't have nothing. Judge say, sir, but this is your wife. This is not my wife. Press one. This is not my wife. This one. This is my sister. They pretend as my wife.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
I'm gonna nail that part one day, cause you're gonna see me in the fucking slave movie. Cause y'all gonna be cooking. That motherfucker TV gonna be on 76. That motherfucker gonna say, "This is not my wife." You're gonna be, "I don't believe this nigga." I'm practicing that shit, but this is not my wife, this one. I'm practicing being an African, coming to America as a slave, since they all want to practice being American actors. I'm thinking it's cool to be African American, but a good looking African American. You feel me? We're portraying the role as a goddamn Nigerian then. Fuck it. Press one. One man comes from fucking Nigeria with all his knowledge and wisdom. Oh my good one. Sorry, my friend. That is poor African acting skills I've been trying to work out. Don't sue me.
Why do state police departments request my videos for their cases?
Because it's open evidence. I just want to play an African right now. Oh my goodness.
Why do media sites all over the world quote my work, our work?
Because it's bullshit. Because it's something that your friends can talk about and collect a few $100,000 every month. Easy.
I want better for this, for us, and I live that better. Everything I represent, marriage, two-parent household, and working for every dime I make without harming the next person to get there.
Shame. Shame.
Bitch, you just blew
Shame.
a $4 million loss. That's what I'm saying. It's like there's no accountability thing in our community. It's like niggas who, mama, I didn't do nothing, man. I wasn't even around there when they shot. Who saw me? I wasn't even up. Same shit on 448. Same thing with our sisters. Full of shit. Come on. Come on. Just beat it. But you want to be bad, just beat it. Beat it. Damn, girl.
I create videos including humor and truth to take us out of depression.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Oh, God. I see why you punished Adam ass for listening to this crazy ass woman. She would eat off the damn tree and say a damn reptilian did it. I had no business following this damn crazy ass woman. I'm gonna follow your word now. I'm gonna do what you want me to do. I'm not gonna allow, I'm not gonna be a Democrat and let the women steer my boat and be the backbone. She will be my backbone. Press one. It's like a Democrat. Live like a communist on communist handout to let y'all mamas tell y'all what to do. Y'all empowered this bullshit.
And get our minds off of sickness and financial burdens. And no machine will ever stop me. I get your emails daily encouraging me to keep going, and I love y'all so much for that.
Bad thing to say while you're waiting on a fucking appeals court. No machine will ever stop me as I fucking put an appeal in just to try to get this over. What if a judge sees that? That's what Democrats don't even think about. And gossipers. They don't ever think about if the judge see this one day. And you say, wait a minute, if the new judge, what this bro just say? What if he said, let me click on one of her videos just to see it? No person will ever stop me. No, what? Girl, I'm not finna even see this weak ass case.
For accepting me as me. This trial was purely sympathy and payola to protect corporate interests, and we intend to take this all the way to the Supreme Court if need be.
That's how you drain. That's how you drain your pockets, boy. This is how you drain your subscriber base. We going to the fucking all the way to the moon.
This is my life, and I will spend my life fighting for my livelihood and our First Amendment right as human beings.
That's the First Amendment. You got a right as a human being. That's your First Amendment, huh? That's your First Amendment. This is why I say the first. Oh yeah, you got the rights of a human being.
Dozens of major media outlets, the New York Times.
You can't call yourself a human being like Kevin when you a company. Press 1. Stupid. That's where you get it wrong. Press 1.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
You can't call yourself a human being and yourself a company at the same damn time. You need to make up what it is first. This is what a lot of y'all don't understand. Y'all got all these big words and all this other shit, but the basics, the shit, the blueprint that's laid out by J.P. Morgan and these guys themselves, shit you can make a few dollars on just knowing. You ain't got that shit figured out. You got everything else figured out. But what it takes, the foundation, the blueprint. Y'all niggas will walk $1 billion company right into the ground. My mama said I was never no manager. I'm not a store manager.
Associated Press, Billboard, etc. have requested comments. And I've asked my lawyers to...
Is she gonna cry? I like when they cry. When they cry, it's like that big come on. It don't matter what you're doing in the house. You be sitting on the toilet. As soon as you hear it, and then it's gonna affect me in the future. After all the destruction, them. All I hear is I, me, I, my husband, I, me, no accountability.
Inform you all on our appeal process every step of the way.
We gonna know because Choke No Joke, the best reporter on earth, shout out to Byron, the best reporter, and his sidekick, Choke No Joke. Because Choke No Joke is trying his best. So support Choke No Joke if you can. Make sure he good. He be eating that food on the show. You know, maybe he can have a cooking show with Gene Deal or something. I don't know.
And I want to thank the winos.
Cause with y'all
before
money.
I go, I saw that there were a few fundraisers that were started under my name. We did not create those, nor do we need those, and nor will we ever create a fundraiser for anything.
Oh yeah, your ass need a fundraiser called Super Chat. Press 1.
And with that being said, I want you guys to report them if you see them. We have reported a few, but obviously dozens are popping up.
I'm gonna make one. Help Tasha K opponent, Kevin K.
Scam under our company. Signing off, winos. We will be back. We will be back serving exclusive wine this Friday.
So was there a learning process in that? No. Did she learn anything? No. She sat right there and I this one. But I want y'all to hear something.
Watching your videos.
I want y'all to hear something very crazy. Everything she just said is null and void. Because, to be honest, She been talking about irresponsibility and the image of brothers and they issues with they women and the exposing of these brothers for quite some time.
So many people are trying to tell me to slow down.
Watching your videos.
They want the shit.
Who got blue check marks? Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Wow. I mean, what a way to start an interview. I didn't, I wanted to mention it, but actually flew you out.
He flew me out. Well, he wanted me to send him a video first of me shitting, I guess. I could curse. Well, definitely next time. I wish.
Odell Beckham likes to get shitted on. Now, this Chief Keef, baby mama, who's had a bunch of abortions for money. Now, I don't know if she had to abort, well, for money. It was money involved. But she openly admitted on Tasha K where she was getting paid thousands of dollars. It made it look fun, made it look cool. And I just want to find that for y'all.
Told me that I would have flew that.
We would have got the flight, girl. No. Anytime we have guests, I think we all figured you were in LA, so that's why we just didn't bother.
And I think when you do shows like this, where you single-handedly are picking at, I think exposure of you is bound to come. For instance, when Kevin Samuels was bashing all those women, and then that dude popped up sleeping in his bed or in that bed on his camera right there, and he was just looking at him. See, that type of shit. You understand what I'm saying? When you really are in the total opposite of what you're trying to portray. And I think that happens.
I mean, I'm supposed to be out in LA towards the end of the month. So if I am out there, I will call you up because there's so much we can talk about that I don't feel that we'll be able to cover in this interview. But just in case people don't have your background, you are the baby mother to Chief Keef, whom we who we have not heard music from in such a long time. So I don't.
Why does that matter? You don't listen to drill music. You don't listen to Chief Keef. You understand what I'm saying? She doesn't listen to Chief Keef. What I don't like, he got so much more music than that, so much other, and he get paid off them shows. But don't matter. There was no reason for that. But go ahead.
What's going on there? What'd you say?
I said I'm keeping him relevant.
Okay. And I was gonna say, because like you had the internet popping not too long ago with your Odell Beckham wine. We don't call it tea.
Yeah, with the shitting incident you talking about?
Yeah, like that's really true. Cause I mean, he started.
So first, now Odell Beckham like to get shitted on. DJ Academics like fingers in his rectum. You get what I'm saying? Like, here she go right after that shit, right? And I'm with the Chief Keef situation and the Beckham and all this stuff she about to say. This is before. She's always been up to this type of mischief and behavior because they have no sense of self.
I never really denied it.
I did take the test, so yeah, we can get the bit cleared.
Okay, so he actually flew you out.
He flew me out. Well, he wanted me to send him a video first of me shitting, I guess. I could curse?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so he sent me a video. He wanted me to send.
So you just make a show where women are prostituting themselves out, shitting. Like you don't go to Dubai. Like literally, ladies, you like. It's like all y'all do is promote like ill behavior. Just ill shit. That shit.
Video of me shitting. So I thought it was planned, but I did it.
Normal.
And next thing I knew, he flew me out. We were chilling, having a, really like cool.
But it's thank you, Amanda. But it's the machine. The machine does this. That's not what you're doing in this interview with Chief Keef, baby mama. That's not the machine. That's you, Tasha. That's you.
We was chilling in the hotel. Then we started having sex, and then next thing I know, he was like, I was riding him, and he was like, "Hey, shit on me."
This
and
is prostitution. So who is this Cardi B did this one? You. Hit the like button for me. Hit the like button. Let's get this up to 300 likes. Immediately. Let's do that. That's retarded.
I was like, wait.
Oh, God.
I know he playing. He was serious. No, I did not shit. I think next time I'll be able to, because I'll be more prepared.
So you don't mind doing that?
I mean, I did, but I mean, now I know, a lot of people like that fetish. At first, I was just thinking it was real weird, but when I came out and said, okay, I should have, my OnlyFans went crazy for shit video.
You just said that you couldn't shit. The next time you're gonna be more prepared. Okay.
I was like, what the hell?
Did you make some money?
What? I mean, yeah. So yeah, a lot of guys are into it.
I'm gonna need your subscriber list. I need to see whose husband up in there watching your videos.
They want the shit.
Who got blue check marks? Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Wow. I mean, what a way to start an interview. I didn't, I wanted to mention it, but I mean, it's getting that. I hope everybody has their HELP vaccines.
Yes, I got.
Okay, because that is one thing that you definitely can get that's almost irreversible. So how long? Because I don't, I was watching some interviews with you. I noticed you. Let me say this.
Did you hear that? That was such a dumb statement. But anyway, back to what they talking about.
Before you met Chief Keef, how many rappers were you with before him?
I wasn't with many. It was after him. I started so maybe like two. I was dealing with him and one of Dre producers, OVO 40 at the same time.
Okay. So how'd you know he was the baby daddy? No shade or anything like that.
I mean, one is a white guy and one is a black guy.
Oh, okay, that's a big difference there. Okay, and you have a little girl, right?
I have a little boy. Oh,
little boy. I think he has long hair. I'm so sorry. He's adorable.
Thank you.
Okay. So, and then after Chief Keef, what happened? He introduced you to some circles and, you were able to kind of meet people, other rappers. How did it just take off from there? I mean, you made it to Odell Beckham.
I know. Okay. So I kind of I went out there as a porn store. So it was a porn store. And then social media, Instagram just started really taking off. So I was like, man, I'm gonna make a porn star page. So I would hit up the rappers at first, and then they started hitting me back, and I was like, whoa, wow, these freaky guys, they into freaky. So it started with the Chief Keef. I didn't get pregnant at first with Chief Keef, so I just was on tour, started learning the ropes of the how rappers roll. Then from Chief Keef, it went to Waka Flocka.
While he was with Tammy?
Yeah, I don't know. Did you see the interview? The whole little thing she did about me?
I didn't, but she came at me one time when another girl sent me some receipts on Waka, using a condom with her in a hotel that he was at. I mean, she had video and all, and Tammy still refused to believe it. She trashed me on another blog.
So she's gonna stay with that. That's some good.
He's really good in bed.
Yes.
Did he give you head too?
No, he didn't give me head.
Okay, I was gonna say, and he kissed Tammy. Damn.
I said, damn.
I'm just being messy. I know.
I love it.
Ain't that human trafficking or some shit? I'm saying. Ain't that some crazy shit? Y'all don't do nothing but glorify. Y'all glorify this shit when y'all
so
with each other.
Waka
and then make it all. I don't understand y'all. This world is sick.
Flocka, who else? I'm sorry to ask you to name your body count, but I just want to know the blue checks. That's all.
on it. That's crazy. My TikTok, it was the baby, Lil Durk. Oh, I've been with some people.
Now, I heard that Lil Durk is currently dating Sydney Star.
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know about who their personal dating.
I do need to hit her up. Do you know who Sydney Star is?
She don't even know.
I know. Yeah.
You know her? Okay. I mean, she took Chingy all the way down. We never heard from him anymore.
Never.
It's like, damn, Chingy. Yeah. So I did get a source that is pretty close
y'all
to.
Y'all can sit up here and act like she's not a part of a feminist movement to take down black men. Y'all can act like y'all not listening to what she's saying or whatever, but these are attacks at the black family. These is direct attacks. You know? Direct. And they all need a class action lawsuit. All of them. Hell yeah, all of them.
Both parties that confirmed that although he is in a relationship, weren't you just arguing with his girlfriend or something?
That was the Moneybag Yo. That was.
Oh damn.
I mean, it's so many too. Okay. Yeah. I never argue with India or whatever her name is.
Okay.
No. I see Ari had a little stuff on the Shade Room that was going back and forth.
Okay.
After the TikTok went viral.
It seems like she just going after black families. She ain't naming nobody else. She just black men. Oh, then you gonna kiss Tammy too? Oh, what about this one? We ain't heard nothing from Chinky. Like, that shit ain't funny. Destroying black men. Chinky's a good dude. He looks like a good, upstanding dude. Coming out with these type of storylines and running and men's lives being destroyed and their careers over. That shit wild. That y'all, and then y'all will say, don't say that, Kev. No, hell no. Hell no. Y'all allow this. This is what y'all allow.
Tell
us about the TikTok. What made you because I saw you pointing and shit and, you had faces across the screen. What made you make that TikTok?
I don't know. I was really just chilling with my homegirl. It was like, hey, let's get on TikTok. I never worked TikTok a day in my life. That was my first TikTok and it went viral. It's crazy. But I never made a TikTok. That was my first one. And we was actually just joking around. Okay. So, yeah, I didn't know anything about it. She was really just teaching me how to work it.
So you really...
Come on, no damn victims. What are you talking about? She looking for victims, dude. Wow, body count equals souls, they demon. No, she's talking about how many niggas she took down. Y'all get up out of here. Get up out of here. Yeah, some of y'all ain't built for this conversation. Y'all gotta go. You gotta go. Some of y'all just not built for it. Y'all can go chatter somewhere else. I don't know. Y'all not built for it.
Money back, like you really smash. Money.
No, not
your friend. Okay. Yeah, and this was recently.
Yeah, this was about 2 months ago.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah, girl.
These niggas. I mean, you're dating a rapper. What you expect? I mean, he does travel a lot without her because she can't go because she has a son. So, but I mean, he spends enough bread on her. She ain't going nowhere. Yeah, so Ari she's comfortable with a certain lifestyle, and it's only certain men in the industry that are willing to keep her at a sub wife status. They'll never actually marry her.
My personal opinion, I would like to secure my own bag. I don't need no, they get bigger than Moneybag Yo.
Okay. Now let's go back to you. Is Chief Keef an active father in your child's life?
Oh, he isn't.
What? When's the last time he seen the baby?
The last time I did the No Jumper interview.
That was like 8-9 months ago.
Yeah.
And what happened when he saw the baby? Did he drop off some shoes or something?
No, he sent me the child support check and was like, yeah. So yeah, he just sent me the check.
How much he give you? How much he give you a month? Like what is he supposed to give you a month?
It's $1,700.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's legit. And I take it he's behind.
Well, he's so far he's been paying since the interview. He has a lot to catch up, but he has been paying.
Okay.
I've been getting them.
I mean, he better
time.
be careful now for his license gets suspended and shit if it ain't already.
He's worried about that. There's so many of us, so I don't know how many he's paying and who's he's paying. But
Yeah, because what number are you? What baby mama are you?
I don't know, maybe 6 or 7.
I thought you were 10.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, look, maybe you might know some shit I don't know. So yeah, you maybe 10. Maybe
I
10.
don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. That's why I got you here. I'm asking you.
I'm maybe 10, 6, 7. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask.
Damn. So your kids, I take it your child doesn't play with the other kids that he has.
I do. One of them, the baby moms, we're cool. I haven't seen her in a while, but we do have a relationship, so they did meet.
They did. Okay, and so they know, because it's important, that the kids know their siblings, because you don't want to end up, your son with his sister. You don't want that to happen.
So I hope they don't have. It's so many of them, but no, it's just one of them he met.
Now you were pregnant by Lil Durk too, right?
I had an abortion.
Why?
They pay good money for you to.
Child, how much you got paid to send them off to heaven early? How much? How much?
Durk, it was what, $15.50. So
15,000?
Yeah.
Damn, I would have had to calculate that by 18 years of child support. I would have got, he would have had to pay me up front, like at least 40% of that.
But then they have to pay to have sex with me and all other things. So it all.
Okay. So what's the transaction from the beginning?
See, I enjoy oral sex. But to be honest, some of my experiences have been not pleasing due to lack of proper vaginal hygiene.
Oh my goodness.
She once.
Oh my goodness.
And the yoni was so.
Oh my goodness, Tasha
It took me
K.
on like a whole nother level of.
Would you have gotten if you would have produced the bowel movement?
50,000.
50,000? I would have shitted on his ass too. I would have been like, over your mouth.
I was so shocked.
And you ain't have to clean it up or nothing.
No, he looked like he had a whole kit. Like, it's something he does.
Yeah, I heard you say on the No Jumper podcast he had some peroxide and shit, so he had been
Kit. So
escort.
I had a porn. Let's see, what would I call myself? Because everybody asks me this.
A hoe.
I guess a porn star / escort.
Okay. So how much did Odell pay you for the shit?
So shit, I wasn't able to.
I know, but how much he pay you?
Y'all should see her face, and she really likes this, the shit part. How much he paid for that shit?
How much he okay? So how much did he pay you for the transaction of I gotta say alleged sexual intercourse, and then how much would you have gotten if you would have produced the bowel movement?
50,000.
50,000? I would have shitted on his ass too. I would have been like, over your mouth.
I was so shocked.
And you ain't have to clean it up or nothing.
No, he looked like he had a whole kit. Like, it's something he does.
Yeah, I heard you say on the No Jumper podcast he had some peroxide and shit, so he had been
kit. So
Odell, this is allegedly, I wasn't there. I'm just saying. And then I seen him laugh about it because it did go viral.
Yeah, he did laugh.
Yeah, I was just like, well, he never really denied it, so
didn't deny it, guys. He's just a little joke so y'all could come hard on him.
Oh my gosh. Let me ask you, can you say who you're messing with now with a blue check? I only want to know.
What's crazy is they trying to out him. It's just like these women have no shame. It's like their only purpose in life is to just have children by many men. And try to get some type of fame on the way up. And it never works out for a lot of these women. They go out and hangs out with the rappers and become brand ambassadors and all of this. And really they just nothing but local hoes and shit niggas got on standby. that rappers can call at any time or niggas can call at any time. Press 1. Just out here wombatting and ratting around in their life until one day they just want to be a good person. That shit wild to me. She's a procurer of young women, Tasha K Maxwell. The way Tasha K sounds, she was in Miami when Polite and them was down there, when Brother Polite. That was all on her Instagram with her daughters and shit, talking about three's a crowd, or I think that was her sisters. And I don't know what the fuck they was subliminally or overtly talking about, but that shit weird. And Tasha K was down there. That's how she knew about the Polite situation. I was trying to figure out who was in that hotel. I'm asking all of the questions that nobody else want to ask because they know the answer to. Who was in the hotel? Who's that little girl going to with Brother Polite? Who is the little? What was this? They all get to scrabbling around when I come around. Oh, don't answer no questions from Kev. Hit the like button and subscribe. It's just terrible that the same people blaming some invisible boogeyman machine when it's them. And their lustful need to be liked, followed, and even worse, monetary gain, because then it becomes a sadistic, it goes out of the spectrum of journalism and you go off into, you get used to destroying people. You see your first 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and you think that's something. You get 100,000 damn subscribers, making tons of money, great sponsorship, and that, but you're about to cross over, right? But then did something like this happen, and you'll never see these people cross over, get to where they're trying to go, because they really are irresponsible in their words. They're just irresponsible. And they know it all, but really don't know nothing. So you really can't, they're not willing to learn. A lot of y'all be thinking 100,000 followers actually means something. And I know my voice don't travel across this internet, but I'm telling you, that don't mean nothing. It means nothing, especially when you're doing what you like to do, and things are flowing correctly. I'd rather do it that way than any other way, living and learning and shit. Mercenary, making money. Well, I just see her as a messy woman. I see her as a messy female, and the company is messy itself as far as just destroying. I just, I pray that, I don't pray for that situation. If other people do decide to come out and sue Tasha K and jump on that bandwagon, that'll hurt. That'll hurt. It already hurt a lot of these individuals. Press 1. It hurt I Smoke Hip Hop. It hurt these people to see Tasha K get sued and lose, because they've been bigging up Tasha K and been off the titty, not literally, figuratively speaking, for quite some time. Kwame Brown being one of them. Kwame Brown got his ass up there too. Oh, I ain't gonna say nothing and speak against Kwame Brown. Nigga don't became part of the get along gang that he was talking about. Just like I said. Oh, I ain't gonna, cause she gave me an opportunity. Yo, ugly ass. The fuck opportunity she give you? You had a basketball career with 180, 90 million dollars, and now you're on YouTube begging your supporters for fucking shoes for school. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself, man. Coffee and Kush TV. Get y'all shit together, man. As always, family. I'll holla.